Yeah, I thought the guys did a great job of executing the game plan. I thought the ball was moving. I thought PJ set the tone. We played through him a little bit in the post, and then I think that, sparked him. He was big for us tonight. But I thought we didn't go to Luka or Kai early. We just played, let the ball find them. But we were going to other guys, and I thought the ball was moving, guys were moving, we were unselfish, and guys were making shots.
You mentioned Luka. He said he was just trying to be aggressive there in the first quarter. Just what did you see from him tonight, playing through pain, obviously, compared to the other night?
Yeah, I thought, again, he was Luka in the sense of he was aggressive. He was taking the shots that presented. He was attacking early. He wasn't settling, and so whenever he puts his head down and he's trying to get to the basket or his mid-range, and when you can see he starts to make those, and then he starts to make the three, then he kind of will dictate what shot he wants to get going. And so I thought he was aggressive. He helped set the tone, but I thought our defense was really good tonight.
P.J. Washington had those 5 threes in the first half. He ends up with 29 points, 7 three-pointers. Can you talk about that kind of lift that he provided and what it meant for the club?
Yeah, I thought PJ was aggressive. I thought the group, watching the tape and understanding where we kind of what we didn't do in game one. I thought the guys responded in a positive way. I thought PJ was aggressive, being able not to wait for Kai and Luka, but to bring the ball up and be aggressive and playmake. I thought his playmaking was really, really good tonight. He got a lot of guys open shots, and we're going to need that as the series goes forward.
You mentioned responding. It's not the first time this year you guys have responded to a tough loss and doing it on the road. What is it about the team's makeup that you guys have done this so often this year?
That's a good question. You guys have written a lot of good stuff, so we'll just stick with whatever you guys write.
You just talked about players, Jason. I believe you opened up the game with a PJ Washington post up. Was that just representational, or just the emphasis to make sure that the role players got going?
Yeah, we wanted to be. We wanted to just look at something different. We always look at Kai and Luka, and those guys are going to get their touches and shots. So we looked at something different, and it worked. And so we'll be able to, maybe build on that as we go forward with other role players as we play the series. But I thought PJ, again, on both sides, not just the offensive side, not just the 5 threes that you brought up, but defensively, he is competing at a high level. He is guarding one, if not the best player in the world, and he's doing it at a high level. So we're going to need him to continue to do that. But this is a great team win, and as you guys brought up, we've done it on the road twice. It's just character. This is a good group. This group trusts and is very, connected. Outside noise doesn't distract or bother us. So we're here to play the game of basketball and try to win and try to put our best foot forward.
And then the tempo early on, was that closer, to what you want to see from this team?
Yeah, we tried to get over the speed limit tonight. We've been under the speed limit. We were more in the school zone speed limit, and so I thought we were running, and we got to continue to keep running if we want to have a chance to win this series.
Jason, Kyrie didn't score a lot of points tonight, but talk about the defense he exhibited.
Yeah, Kai has been great this whole playoff run. His defense, I know he's probably not labeled a defender, but here of late he's playing defense at a high level. He's taking the challenge. And I thought tonight he did set the table offensively for a lot of guys, but I thought his defense was really, really good, and we're going to need that as we go forward.
I know you already talked about the play off the bench, but can you emphasize like Timmy and other guys on the bench and how they play tonight?
Yeah, Timmy and Josh, D-Live, everyone was, this is a great team win. It's not just one person who helped, when everybody participated, helped us. But I thought Timmy being able to make shots for us and then being able to get rebounds, and then Josh coming up with the 50-50 balls and his energy, I thought was great. And I thought D-Live's energy was positive. And so a lot of positive things that we can build on and we're going to need, for Saturday afternoon.
In tonight's third quarter, compared to last game's third quarter, you guys go down, but you respond this time around. What did you like about your team and how they responded this time around in the third quarter?
Yeah, I thought in game one we responded. It was a 1-point game. It's just unfortunate, on the road, you're down 10 in the fourth quarter, you got a chance. And unfortunately, we didn't respond and give them credit in game one. And we learned from that. And we use that for game two. The group is always going to respond. We're going to fight. We've been down 31 and taking the lead in the playoffs. So this group is never going to, quit.